Welcome to Cozy Chat Corner. I'm Veronica with Just Around the Corner Market. So today, you're used to hearing Courtney's disembodied voice off screen, but today you're going to see her because we're talking to Courtney of Lava the Sea. So she's my big sister. She is this whole experience is her brainchild. She came up with the idea of Just Around the Corner Market and Lava the Sea. So we're going to have her come on live, and we're going to join her in just a second. So the market's promos this weekend, and so we're really hoping that you're able to join. Okay, so here's Courtney. I'm going to invite her. And here. So we're connecting. I hope. Hi,
Hello.
Courtney. How are you?
Sorry, I'm good. Good to see you again.
Good to
5
see you.
minutes ago.
Yes, it's been a long time.
I know.
So, let me do that. Let me see if I can get that set. Okay, everybody, this is my big sister, Courtney.
Hello.
So, usually you hear her off screen, but today, she's the lady of the hour. We're going to actually see her. Hooray!
It's not that exciting. No, I'm just kidding.
So, there are two things we want to talk about. Oh, three. You also have doTerra with Courtney, which is where you can get essential oils if you want to. Lava the Sea is the essential oil diffusing jewelry. And Just Around the Corner Market is our pandemic lockdown brainchild that we have. So we'll talk about those things today. Why don't you begin with talking about Lava the Sea?
Okay, so Lava the Sea is fun because, hey, Lisa, because it, hi, Mom. Okay, I'll stop saying hi. Hello, everybody. Good to see y'all.
Hi, everybody.
Okay, so
Hi,
Lava the
Christine.
Sea is fun because it is about jewelry, and I like jewelry. But what I really like about it is it deals with stones. We do a lot of our jewelry out of stones, semi-precious stones, and I find that just so fascinating to learn about the different stones that are out there, and like agate, just how much, all the different styles, and jasper, how many different colors you can get out of jasper, and sea glass, and it's just fun. So we began doing the essential oils because I was, I don't know how far back I should go. In 2010, Durarat matter around my brain started to swell in certain parts of my brain. So I needed to go forth with life, with doing things differently. So I started looking into essential oils and the benefits that they can do for a person's health, and to help with some of the side effects that I was dealing with. So that's really what got it rolling. I wanted to look for a way to wear my essential oils all the time. So that's when I came across lava beads. And so that's what spurred on this whole lava bead, Lava the Sea jewelry, lava bead jewelry adventure, was just my love for essential oils and wanting to wear them all the time.
That's
I don't know how much more you want.
That's great. So I want to ask two questions. One, why does lava work as an essential oil diffuser?
Lava is good because wood is good as well. Leather is really awesome. One of the things we love about lava, and I'll show you I don't know, can you see the lava beads here?
Yeah.
They're very porous. You'll see lots of little bitty pit. I don't know, you can't tell, but it's very pitted. It's very porous, and so the oils just soak right into the lava bead, and you let it set there for a little bit, let it dry, and then now it just, as it reacts with the warmness of your skin, now it just diffuses the oils, and so the scent is just there for hours, depending on if you use them all the time, sometimes it's there for days, which is really cool. So that's why it works so well. Now, wood and leather is like bonded to the oil, so that works like for really long term if you like one scent. Lava beads are great because you can change out the oils as they wear off. You can pick another favorite for that day. So that's why we chose lava beads.
I love it. And so Lava the Sea, where did that name come from?
Lava the Sea is a lot of things, actually, all merged into one name. One, we love the sea. That has just been our family vacation. I mean, we grew up, we had family down in the valley, towards Brownsville, Mexico area. And so we would always go down there. So the sea is just part of our life. We just love the sea. We lava the sea. Another reason is because sea glass. And so we were on a family vacation and we started seeing sea glass roll up, with the rocks. We're just standing there and sea glass is landing on your feet. So we just got so in love with this beautiful, what used to be trash, tumbled into the ocean. And now it's this beautiful piece of sea glass, and so we love sea glass. So lava, the sea glass, no. And so we like to incorporate sea glass into our jewelry when it comes into summertime. We started using cultured sea glass, which is just tumbled glass, because it was easier to order in bulk, and it was easier to order if you wanted a certain shape. You could actually choose the shape that you wanted. So that was really cool. So we started incorporating that into our jewelry. So you have to have, if you love the sea and you love sea glass, then your name has to be Lava the Sea. It just has to. I mean, there's no other name for you. My favorite oil is rose oil. One was asking. I love rose oil. Other than that, bergamot. Bergamot's, I just think it smells delicious mixed with rosemary. Anyway, sorry. Okay. Yes, Christine.
So that goes into doTerra with Courtney. So what? Because you're going to be in the promo weekend with doTerra with Courtney also. So yes. What is that all about?
So all of this used to be under one name because we would actually go to our pop-up shops with my main business, which is J. Julie's Confections, which is cake pops, cupcakes, cakes, cookies, pretzels. That's our main thing. And with it, we would take our Lava the Sea jewelry and our essential oils. So all of these things used to be together in one pop-up shop around the Dallas-Fort Worth area in Texas. That is just what we did. And so here on the Instagram world, you have your cake website, you know, but you don't really want essential oils and jewelry on your cake site. So you had to split them up. So that's how doTerra with Courtney came about, is because I needed somewhere to just kind of post my oils, to post some of the recipes with oils. And if there was a special coming out, you know, I could fangirl over my oils, but it couldn't be on my cake or my jewelry website. It had to be on doTerra with Courtney. So that's where the essential oils came into. It's doTerra because that was what I was introduced to, you know, way back when, 2015, I believe, or well, we became users of doTerra oils longer than that. But I know there's other great oils out there. There's tons of them. You know, do your research. That's just the one that I use because that's what I was introduced to first. And I love them. They're pure and they're awesome. Young Living is great. I know there's, I can't think of what, Nature's something, which is also really great. So there's a lot of good ones out there.
And I just want to point out that the jewelry doesn't care which oil you use.
Yeah, no, they don't care.
Great.
It just wants oil.
It just wants oil.
Choose your favorite smell and stick it on a lava bead. It's good.
Do you have some pieces you can show us?
I do. Okay, so this, what we tried for the first time last weekend was we had a story sale. So we're going to do that again for this coming weekend. And the story sale is fun because we usually do our live flash sales, but everybody has to sit there with us as long as the sale, you know, as long as the live lasts, which can sometimes get arduous and you don't want to sit there forever. So that's what's fun about a story sale, is nobody is bound and it stays up there for 24 hours. So you have a whole day to decide, do I want this or do I not? So we're going to put some pieces into the story sale, and here's a couple of them. I don't know. This one's pretty. I like this one because it has a combination of agate and bone and turquoise, and I love the heart shell, the heart charm. So there's the lava beads to go with it, and it has a cute little flower here to go on the inside of your wrist. I started doing this because it's just like a little special treat for you, because this is on the outside where everybody can see it, but then when you turn your wrist over, there's a little flower just for you.
I love that.
We'll also do some turtles like that. So that's one of the things that we're going to have in the promo weekend. Another one are, okay, I'm in love with these beads. A friend of ours that we met in the markets sells the Tagua beads, and I was out shopping for sea glass beads when I came across all of these Tagua beads. So,
virtually and safely.
Yes, virtually. I don't go outside right now. My immune system, like I said, I got sick, right? And my immune system is kind of down the drain. So I don't leave my house. That's just the way it is right now. But anyway, so I came across these Tagua beads, and I'm like, okay, I got to get some of these.
So bright and pretty.
So, oh, you like the closures? The closures I love because they're so big, because my fingers hurt sometimes trying to do the smaller closures. So I did that for myself, and then I just said, you guys got to love that too. So there you go. Big closure.
I love it. You're going to love it.
And some of them I've put a turtle on for the inside of the wrist because I love turtles. I lava the sea, so I got a lava sea turtles, right? So this one happens to come with some of our charms. That says
Can you
"Powerful by
read for me?
Faith." Can you see that?
Not real
You want to
well.
see that one? That one's "Powerful by Faith" to go for the summer's theme. This one doesn't have any charms on it, but I mean, it has a turtle for the closure. I like that. This is
That's really
agate. I love the striped agates because it's just such a variance of beads of colors all within one bead.
all in one.
And I
Yes.
think that's just really cool. That's what I love about the stones. The stones are awesome.
Because
We also, hmm?
nothing's alike. You know, each piece really is a standalone piece of
Yeah,
art.
you can just wear it just for that could be your pop of intrigue for your outfit. I like to do some different styles. This one is stretch bracelets, and this one has a lot of lava beads because some people like a ton of lava beads. So that's what those are. This is an apatite stone. You can't really tell, but it's like different colors of blue and turquoise, and it's just really pretty in
Gorgeous.
person.
It's a gorgeous
I
stone.
cannot photograph these suckers. I don't know why, but any of my apatite stones, they just don't photograph well, but it's
You like
pretty.
how
I
you really
promise.
know.
Okay,
Yeah, you can have the light's changing and you can have the different variation.
tap that. So we have the ones that have a lot of lava beads, and then we have the ones that have more stones than they do lava beads for people who like to have that kind of variation. This is the turquoise and the agate, or I'm sorry, pink tiger's eye. I like that tiger's eye design on there.
Yeah, that's really cool.
I have this set. This is a set for like a mommy and me. If you have a little that, wants to be just like her mommy, you can both have one.
I
There's two
love
different
that.
sizes, slightly smaller than that one.
That's
That has the
great.
blue tiger's eye, the pink tiger's eye, and then it has amethyst there. I like that.
That's an awesome
Appetite. And then this one has the aventurine and the matte amethyst, which I always like purple and green together. I think they're pretty.
Pretty. Yes.
Excuse me. Once again, another one that I put on my site that I have that's just a little pop of pink. If you want a whole bunch of lava beads, but you want a bam, little pop of pink.
A nice accent.
So we do them in
I
different sizes.
Because like we have the allergies are back here. So like we need immune support and hi Vanessa and things to just sort of protect us from the seasonal threats. So like having all those lava beads are really a huge help if you're trying to use oils for immune support.
This one's turquoise. I love turquoise. Okay, so I use my oils a lot to help with anxiety when I'm out in the world. When I leave my house, I have to have my calming oils with me. And so that's where these really come in handy. I like the ones that have a lot of lava beads. I used bergamot or serenity, lavender, vetiver, copaiba, all of these ones that kind of, or cedar wood is very grounding. All of the ones that kind of bring your levels down so that I can interact in a human fashion with normal people. I like this one. This is Amazonite. These are just more like earthy type things. Oh, thank you, Vanessa. Oh, that's going to show some keychains.
All my bracelets and keychains from you guys. Thank you.
You're so sweet, honey. We love your soaps. Just saying. Here's another mommy and me if we like pink. This is just a pink shell turquoise pattern. It's called pink shell turquoise, but it's pink shell fashioned to look like turquoise.
It's really pretty.
So those are pretty. I don't know. There's so many here. I don't know what to show you. This was a favorite of mine that I just made. It's with my newer beads. It's with shell because I love shell. I had to take the tag off of it so you guys could see it. But I love all the colors in there. Isn't that fun?
It's so fun. I love it.
So I put my what is this? My wave on it. I don't know. Some of my special jewelry, they used to all come with a wave right here.
I love that.
But then I started using turtles and stuff. But this one just called out for a show
to have. Absolutely. Lisa says she's obsessed with her bracelets, and Vanessa says you looks like a beach.
Yay, thank you. Goal accomplished. Then we also started doing some earrings. This one doesn't have any, this is two different earrings, but they do have their matches, you know. I just wanted to show them both at one time. I don't know if I can put it on there or not. That might work.
Oh, Christine says she has a lot of waves.
Yes, you do, Christine. Christine's got like, she would try out all our bracelets and let us know what broke it and what didn't break it. So she is the reason why they're sturdier today, guys. Thank you, Christy.
One with a stretch band. Yes, so if you could write a description of the one that you're referring to, because there's a little bit of a lag. But yes, we can transform's not the right word.
Do you mean like these stretch bracelets like this? Is that what you mean? They go on kind of like that?
So I think there was a particular bracelet they wanted.
So if there's something in particular, if we have a bracelet that is on a chain and wire and you would prefer for it to be on a stretch band, we can definitely transfer it over. You know, you can keep the same beads and we'll just turn it into a stretch band.
And vice versa.
We can do it, yeah, vice versa. And we can do it based on your size. If you happen to know what size your wrist is, that would be a great piece of information to know so we can make sure it fits you, you know, just perfectly. Here's a couple more that I thought were fun. This one is another one that has our Powerful by Faith charm on it. But one of the things I thought was so fun about this one is that I made this turtle pink. So I just like the pop of color, the way they go with it.
Let's see, the shell bracelet, Courtney.
Yes, let me see. Yes, I was looking at it to see the size of the holes. And yes, the shell bracelet can be turned into a stretch bracelet. Okay.
All right.
So you can DM us, or I don't know. I love your name, We Are Lovings. Okay, so you can definitely DM us and we'll let us know your size, and then we can transfer that into a stretch bracelet as well.
And that's actually a nice way to introduce that you do have a lot of custom options. If like we've had people send pictures of like a dress and say, can you match what I'm going to wear? So things like that. So yes, there's definitely custom options.
So I also have
the bead bracelet you showed mixed with the shells would make an awesome beach combo. They sure would.
You're right. Blue and shell. See, there you go. I love that. That's why I like talking to you guys. Y'all are so creative. So we also have these little necklaces. I don't know. Okay, so let me get one that I'm not wearing. And it says spread your sparkle. So you can choose any color bead you want. I chose a blue tiger's eye because I love blue. Blue is my favorite color. But here's one that is on a orange cut or carnelian crackle. And it says spread your sparkle. It's just a cute little thing.
I love it. It's so delicate and pretty. And just
so
fun.
There's that. And it's just delicate. And you can add a lava bead to it if you want. But sometimes you don't want lava beads on every piece of jewelry. Sometimes you just want it on one. Or sometimes you want it on all of it. So we can do that too. So we have those that say spread your sparkle. And then we have some that say Powerful by Faith. I know people are going to be looking for gifts this summer. So we have these that say Powerful by Faith. I don't know.
Possible to show it? I think I'm gonna. We have tons and tons of pictures on the website of the Powerful by Faith. It's kind of hard to show it on the.
Yeah, we do.
We have really good pictures, so you can go check out the DM on the.
And this is another one.
Instagram. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, so we also have the charms with this year's text on it, and those go a lot to our keychains, but they can also go on necklaces as well. And the keychains can vary in a lot of different fashions. So I don't know how you want me to hold them all up here, but here they are. And these have leather tassels on them. These two particular ones have Powerful by Faith on them because we were advertising them as such. But with the leather tassel, you can change it to different colors. We have, I think 30 different colors that you can choose from. And the leather tassels are awesome. And we put them on the keychains in particular because that keeps your scent for a really, really long time. So it's great if you're going out for the day. Another one of them that I think is just fun because, like I said, I love turtles. So we made one that has our sea turtle on it. Oh, there's a little doggy. Sorry. That's Brooklyn. So this one can be whatever charm you want down there, but I just love the sea turtle. He's one of my favorites.
we've got charms of all different themes. Particular in mind, just DM, and we'll
Yeah.
see what we got.
So some of the ones that say your strength will be in keeping calm and showing trust. Here's an example of one.
We do have a couple of Spanish ones that say that
Yes,
also.
we have a couple of Spanish ones as well. And these are on the website. They're kind of hard to show for some reason in pictures. They just catch everything. But it's a really pretty script writing. Maybe you could see it there for half a second.
A little bit.
Anyway, trust me, that's what it says.
It's super reflective. That's why the picture is hard. But believe me, it's really pretty.
Yeah. Another one of the keychains that just means a lot to me. Because I did have to like come back from, you know, from a health crisis. You have to kind of rebuild your life. So this one is fun for me because the tag says she believed she could, so she did. And so anybody who's, you know, had to put themselves out there to become something and, you know, or just to survive, you know, a lot has to do with your mental, where you are in your mind, right? Your mental determination, I guess. So that's what that one brought for me. And then I loved the arrow because you just keep your eyes focused and you aim your arrows where they'll do the most good. So that's where that came from. So we have she believed she could, so she did. We have several of those, several different colors of those. Here's one that's a darker magenta or whatever color you want to say is. Anyway.
Yeah, it's a lot of color options.
Yeah. Anyway.
There's some really close-ups of the charms on the Instagram, Love Let's See Instagram. So go check those out. I did want to ask you, Courtney, so Lava the Sea was kind of the business we had out in the real world with people that could walk up to us and stuff like that. Let's see. Vanessa says, "Preach, sister. Love that saying. Perfect for those who are undergoing trials. Just a reminder to keep going." That's right.
That's right.
Everybody's dealing with something, and this last year and a half, we're all dealing with
We're all now in the same boat.
Keep going, guys.
Which is what spurned on just around the corner market.
Yes, that's right. So we did our pop-ups, like you said. That was kind of like how we made our living, and then we couldn't go out anymore, so had to come up with a solution. So we want to talk a little bit about Just Around the Corner Market and what it is and how it came to be, all that fun stuff.
Okay, so yes, we used to take all of this out in person, and it was a lot easier because, you know, people, they love to touch and feel and have an experience while shopping for stuff. So we were like, how do we provide that to an online world? We have to have some way of giving our shoppers and our customers who become your friends, you have to give them some way of having that same experience, that one-on-one. And that's just hard to do in a virtual world. So we started, before the lockdown, actually, we started doing virtual markets, market weekends, and we were participating in that. So after the lockdown, we just had to find a way to bring a more inclusive experience, I guess. So that is how we started, like, what can I do? What can I do? And that's how we started coming up with the idea of Just Around the Corner Market. Based off of markets that we had been in, we learned some things that we liked, some things we didn't like, some things we really wanted to change. We also started meeting other people who were like, wow, I need to do something as well. So we were like, okay, you know, by yourself, it's kind of really hard to make this happen. But if you start getting everybody together, we could do this. I mean, I kept thinking, we could do this. We're better together. We can do this together. So that just kind of became the motto for the thought process behind Just Around the Corner Market. You needed to get all the people that wanted to jump